Friday, Jaybird is going after the world record for the most jelly beans eaten with chopsticks in a minute. That record stands at 40. He's going to have an opponent going after him. And we drew a playing card to see who that opponent would be. Lowest card goes. I drew a 7. Denny's, what did you get over there? He's got himself, oh, that's a face card. That's a jack, looks like. Suits, what you got? He's got himself, I can't see Suits' card. I'm blind as a bat.
He's got a 9.
Okay. All right, what you got, Virginia?
I got a 4.
Got a 4, I got a 7. Okay.
Good. I wanted Virginia the Witch today as my opponent. I'm in the mood for some witch.
Bring it.
Jaybird, your record's 4-1. Hers is 0-1. She's yet to beat you this year.
But, I mean, if ever it has been laid out before me, old Meat Knuckles over here is not good with the chopstick.
Look, I suffer from WAG, weak ass grip, and I'm really horrific at chopsticks.
Hamburger hands.
I'm just not good at them.
Sausage claw.
I was even trying to practice a little bit last night. I am not good at chopsticks.
Okay, so are we thinking that the odds-on favorite should be Virginia? That she should get her first win here?
I'm the underdog on this one. Coach, any pointers, real quick? Something brief to stay in my brain.
Yeah, I think the first thing is the technique on how you hold it. You got to stay calm, focus on one at a time. I think that, as you've just done, I think that you have a better chance if you hold the chopsticks down lower towards the point of contact.
Ooh.
Maybe that's too low. Yeah, there you go. I thought you had it perfect right there. Yeah, just enough to be able to move it. Virginia, let me see how you look with the chopstick. Let's see. Okay. Virginia seems to have proper training, and she seems to know what she's doing with the chopstick.
I mean, I love a chopstick.
Do you know Jaybird how to do it? Okay, yeah. So I was fortunate when I was a young kid. We had a Japanese exchange student.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, and so she trained me on the chopsticks, and she would always make me eat with just chopsticks.
Any romance? I mean, if you're a teenager and your parents move a girl into the house from overseas, that kind of like plays out as the romantic storybook.
It would have been hot. I was 8, she was 17.
Okay.
You had to let her talk that long just so you could tell her how wrong she is.
I was pulling for you, Ralston, but
thank you. I appreciate that.
maybe not in that scenario.
But in her defense, when you said that, I go, I wonder if you hooked up.
All right, here we go. We have got 60 seconds on the clock here. World Record Wednesday. Jaybird taking on Virginia here today for the most jelly beans eaten with chopsticks in a minute.
Do we have to count our own beans?
We will at the end, yes. Okay. All right.
Predictions, Kevin.
I think Virginia's the odds-on favorite here. You are definitely the underdog. And what we'll do, I will count. I'll have Denny's count Virginia. And Suits, can you see Bird and count him? Okay, so we'll have that. So we have official scorekeepers on this. I will be doing the play-by-play here. If you can get to 20, that's pretty impressive. That's really amazing. That's halfway to the world record. We'll call that KBJ respectable. Okay, competitors, on your mark, get set, and go. Okay, Bird is already 1 in. He moved fast right out of the chute. Went a little slow on 2. Virginia is gotten steady. Looks like she's at 3. Bird is now fumbling around with his chopsticks. This looks like it's going to be a complete fail. Bird has dropped his chopstick. He can't seem to get the grip on it. Virginia just slow and steady, one after the other. She's just going to town. Bird just dropped a chopstick out of his mouth. He started off so well with the first one, and then it's just completely fallen apart since then. He can't get the chopsticks in his hands. I believe he's still stuck at 1. Virginia he's got 2, but Virginia just keeps going and going like just some kind of Japanese eating machine. And I got to tell you, with her dark hair and her pigment, she actually looks like she might be Japanese. So it looks like we actually have a complete ringer in this thing. As we get down to the 14-second mark, Bird is now trying 2 hands to try to get this thing to work. He's fumbling around. They've fallen again. Virginia's continuing just to crush it. Is she going to get to 20? Is Bird going to get to 3? Oh, Bird's got to 3 and 2, 1. This is a bloodbath. This is a bloodbath. There's no doubt at all who wound up winning this. Now the question is the tallies. Bloodbath. Okay, we had Bird at 3 jelly beans eaten in a minute. He is only 37 off the world record mark.
Give me a little pushback on this. Could have swore it was 4.
Suits has got you at 3.
Well,
Didn't come close.
That's why we had to do an official count. Denny's, what is the tally we got for Virginia? We're expecting she has the unofficial win here.
Yeah, I had her at 29.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Suck it.
They're still in your mouth, though.
I know. I can't swallow them.
Oh, okay. So we're going to have to reduce that. Yeah, because I believe they have to be eaten by the minute.
You have to eat them.
Oh.
That
It's
doesn't
most
count.
jelly beans eaten with the chopstick in a minute.
Did you eat any of them?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. But
I mean,
I
I'm
still
sure she
have
ate some during the process.
I did.
We can't give you 29 then. For
No.
the official
No, we
count.
gotta cut that
You're
down.
29?
Yeah. The big question that the judges would ask, well, does that count as any kind of disqualification? I don't think that it should.
I don't want that win. I don't.
Yeah, you already picked up a DQ win here for the year.
I know. This is.
I probably swallowed about half of them, but then I just couldn't go.
Oh, you
Okay.
saw. I was barely even making any. I mean, that was pathetic.
All right.
Do not
Virginia's
read
not
the
going to get the
comments.
official count of 29, but we are going to give her the win here today.
Wow.
She gets her first of the year. She moves to 1-1. Jaybird moves to 4 wins, 2 losses.
I have a losing streak going on.
Kinda
Should I have
do, yeah.
swallowed them whole?
Chew, swallow.
Yeah, it's a 2-part thing. Part 1 is working the chopsticks. Part 2 is devouring the jelly bean in a quick amount of time.
See, together we would make the perfect athlete because I
You're
would.
right.
I could eat quick. You could chop quick.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want to see the visuals behind all that, that will be up on our YouTube channel. It's always time delayed whenever you are ready for it, and it'll be on our social media too.
I think your boy needs to start watching Rocky 3 a little bit more.
Think that would help you with chopsticks?
A little bit. Just I gotta get the eye of the tiger back.
Maybe Karate Kid, he used chopsticks.
Why would I not go Karate Kid?
I don't
Rocky
know. That's why I
3,
want to help you. I didn't want to
stupid.
embarrass you. I'm sorry.
I've already embarrassed myself enough today.
Okay, well.
Wow, the shame.